First assembly of this year, the first assembly in about 3 years, yes, since February 2019. We're feeling okay. We've had a few rehearsals. We performed to the year 1 to 3s this morning, and the kids are getting better every time, which is what you hope for. Everybody's nervous, but nerves are good. It means that you want to do a good job, and so far they're doing one.
Did it take you long to rehearse?
We've worked on it on and off for about 3 weeks, so we haven't had as long as we normally would have for, say, an end of term show. For example, the last show that I was involved in was the Lion King Christmas show with this group of children who are in year 1 then, now they're in year 4. So we've had maybe 4 rehearsals in the hall. So I've got to say I'm really impressed with how well the children have done and how much they've done in such a short period of time.
If this morning was anything to go by, you've learned your lines pretty well and you know more or less where you're going to be.
That gives you 10 times the fright of a sudden sound. The witching hour is called, and it leaves me mostly terrified.
If you want to bring the words to them, that makes it easier for you to say the feeling. Normally the person that you're performing with, because we have 2 people or 3 people together on a microphone, the other people will remember and they'll come in next, so when we're lining up for the assembly we need to be together.
And you go and have a cup of coffee and rest because we're all going to be silly.
Look at me. I'm shaking like a leaf. Like a leaf. Say hi. Say hi. Big day. Big day. Big day. Good luck, guys.
Hello, and welcome to Year 4 Halloween Assembly.
It's great to have parents and families back in school watching us during our assemblies.
And it's also great that you're all dressed up for Halloween.
Yeah, you look really ugly.
They haven't dressed up.
What?
The mums and dads aren't wearing costumes.
So where are we the show? Halloween is a celebration.
Cool, so Noah, what is Halloween?
Oh yeah. What is Halloween?
Halloween is a scary thing that comes from Ireland.
But enough about Mr. Hickey. Halloween is a celebration.
Cool, what are we celebrating?
Halloween is an ancient Celtic festival celebrating the end of harvest where the people collected food for the winter.
Celtic people live mostly in Scotland and Ireland, and Halloween is still a big deal there. The Celtic people believed in magic and also that the spirits of God lived with fairies and gods in a place called the Other World.
Ghosts of your ancestors were allowed to come back and join in the festival for one night, the 31st of October.
This is similar to the Mexican festival Dia de los Muertos, which is also celebrated on the 1st of November. And in Spain we have All Saints' Day, also on the 1st of November.
Halloween sounds exciting. What do they do to celebrate?
Well, what normally happens at festivals?
We dress up. But at Halloween, we don't dress up in nice fancy clothes.
For scary monsters. What is that all about?
Remember how Halloween is the night that spirit could cross over to our world from the other world? Well, sometimes those spirits might swap places with a living person.
Or even try to kidnap one other back to the other world. So when we dress up as monsters to scare away those evil spirits so they don't take us.
You're scary, I wouldn't like to take you.
No, you're scarier. I wish they would take you.
That's enough. I have a Halloween question. Pumpkins, what are they all about? You've all seen some spectacular carved pumpkins, right?
The scary pumpkin faces are also to keep away evil spirits.
Well, they don't grow pumpkins in Ireland. They carve turnips instead.
Try carving one of these.
Carving pumpkins instead of turnips became really popular in America.
That's just lazy.
But tasty.
What else have we been doing in Year 4?
We've been learning about animals and plants around the world and classification of living things.
We learned that all living things have 7 characteristics.
If a thing has all 7 things, it is a living thing. Here are some scientists to show us.
Is it a living thing? Does it grow?
No.
Does it move?
Yes.
Does it move by itself?
No.
No. Does it have feelings?
No.
Does it eat?
No.
Well, clearly, this is not a living thing. Take it away.
Next.
This looks more interesting. Do you breathe? Do you move?
Yes, of course.
Do you have feelings?
Yes. Yes. Sleepy, hungry, and sometimes I like.
Do you eat?
Yes, I like milk and milk delicious.
Do you poo?
How rude!
Do you reproduce?
What?
Like make more of yourself, like seeds or lay eggs or babies?
Maybe someday. Next.
Thomas, see the line.
And you are?
Zombie!
Okay, well, do you breathe? Do you eat? Brains. Do you have feelings? Hungry. Do you reproduce? Oh, yes. Bye. Yeah, goodbye. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum. Phew, that was close. We've been learning about poetry this term. We've been learning new techniques such as onomatopoeia. Oh, come on, we only learned it 2 weeks ago. It's a word that sounds like the thing it describes. For example, what does the snake say? What does the cat say? What does the fox say? Let's not go there. Personification. It's a word. It's a thing that acts or be. No, it's a thing that is being or acting as a person. Michael Raising wrote this one, which made us laugh. The jellyfish danced in the water, waving its frilly underwear. Alliteration. When 2 or more words have the same starting letter.
Creepy creature killing kittens.
Scary skeleton screaming at sunset.
We shared our favorite poems and our favorite poets.
Here we have a poem from the famous play Macbeth.
It was written by William Shakespeare. He was one of the most important English writers ever.
Round about the cauldron go, in the poison entrails flow. Double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Fillet of a fenny snake, in the cauldron boiling big.
Eye of newt and toe of frog, wing of bat and tongue of dog.
Snake's forked tongue and blind worm's sting, lizards like an owlet's wing. Double for a charm of a powerful trouble, like a help of boil and bubble. Double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Cool it with a baboon's blood, then the spell is firm and good. We wrote our own poems using the techniques we learned.
Lazy Maisie, by me. No, Scary Mary, by me. Scary, 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 scary Mary. She had a hairy, 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 hairy dot. And she had a black spot. And she slept in a big cot. Burning fire, witches fly in the sky. Ghosts are invisible as they fly in the dark sky. We like the scary Halloween and scary movies. Ghastly ghosts, wicked witches, a scary monster and vampires. Trick or treat,
Ha ha ha. The Witching Hour by Talia. Unfortunately, she can't be with us today. There's a time on Halloween night that gives you 10 times the fright of a sudden sound. The Witching Hour, it's called. It's when the zombies come out to play and the skeletons come to scare you away. It's a shadow on the moon at night that blesses your dreams with flight.
There can be no assembly without a show-stopping dance.
Darkness falls across the land.
The midnight
Midnight hour is close at hand.
Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever soul found without the soul for getting down
Must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell. Stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
work. Just like Tony said, thank you very much for being a good audience. Thank you very much for coming. Gracias por venir, gracias por animar a los niños, gracias para apoyar al colegio. Thank you for helping the children. We've done a lot in 2-3 weeks, really. This is the first assembly we've had in the school since a long time, since before that virus thing. But for some of the children here, it's the first time they've ever done anything like this. And for many of them, it's the last time they did anything like this was The Lion King when they were in year 1. So that's a long, long time ago. So singing, dancing, acting, writing some of the script, the artwork you saw before the assembly, some of the props that they've made, RIP 3-year 4 teachers, by 20, October 22, so we're down for our last 8 hours. So yeah, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy it.
Just before we go, I'd like to say thank you again. Thank you to all the children, you've been amazing. But a big thank you as well to Mr. Hickey and the rest of the Year 4 team, because you have made an amazing production, and what a good way to kick off our year group assemblies again. So I'm looking forward to seeing the rest as well, but well done everybody, thank you.